Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing things a little differently. I'm going to be planning out my fitness. So I'm going to be making kind of like a meal tracker and also a fitness tracker. These are all sized to fit the Erin Condren planner, and that's typically what I would use them in, but today I'm going to show you guys a really cheap alternative for those of you who don't have, say, an Erin Condren or want to use your entire EC planner for meal planning and fitness, because I had an extra one that I hadn't used all the way up, so I was able to kind of convert it, but I don't have one of those laying around anymore, so I'm going to do things differently. We had something like this available in the shop before, so you may recognize some of the items, but basically in each kit you get 31 days of meal tracking. So you have the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The old kit didn't have snacks, so snacks is included. And then we also have this jumbo sticker now, so you're able to kind of track your entire month as an overview for your fitness. For me, I used to do it on every day, like track what I was doing, but when it's an overall plan, I feel like it works a little better for me. And then you also have cute little icons for your workouts, vitamin tracking, other healthy habits, measurements, weight, all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to be using the kit, and then I'm also going to be using just an extra sheet of date covers that I have laying around because I didn't want to write down all the dates. And then I just stopped by Target today and I got all of these items. So I'm going to be using a regular old composition book. This was like $1.50, I believe. And then I bought some other things. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use them all or some, or I thought it'd be really fun to like highlight things. I really like things to be really colorful, and just that way, say if I'm tracking, I don't know, my macros or calories or something like that, or maybe things that I need to improve on. I haven't really decided what I'm going to be highlighting or tracking, but they were honestly Sharpie items were buy one, get one half off. And then the entire store today was 15% off, so it was kind of just, it's Target. Need I say more? So I bought these two. This one says it doesn't smear, so we'll see about that. And then this was the clear view, which I thought was pretty cool. And then these guys say that they won't bleed through paper. They were on clearance, and then I got an additional off, so that was pretty cool. These will not write on the stickers because they are not permanent, but the paper in this thing is like crazy thin, so we'll see what their claim is. I just thought this was a super cool case because you can use it to, I think it like clips together like that, so you can stand up your pen. So that's kind of cool, huh? So let's get started. For the first page, I'm going to be doing things a little reversed than the Erin Condren planner, because the jumbo sticker would typically go towards the tail end of the month where the notes section is, but I'm going to be putting this on the front page. So when it comes to the jumbo stickers, I feel like the easiest way to put them down is to peel off the entire backing, and then I use my pointer fingers to hold the top, and then I use my pinkies for the bottom. And I just, hopefully what you're putting it in has some sort of line that you can follow. And so let's kind of just put it like right there, I guess. So I'm just gonna put down that side first. My dogs are having a cow downstairs. I'm gonna have to check on them in just a second. And then you just smooth it down. And that is it. And I will be right back. Oh my gosh, my dogs are the most spoiled little animals in the whole wide world. So back to the book. I put down the jumbo sticker, and then I was thinking I wanted to do before and after pictures using my little Polaroid printer. So I think I'm going to skip this first page here, and then that way I'll be able to put down my before and after pictures and things like that. And then maybe, I don't know, some other little tidbits that I want to remember. So I'm going to skip a page, and then I'm going to get started with laying it all out. So I'm going to be using an Erin Condren ruler because it's clear for one, and two, because the width is 1.5 inches, which is perfect for the stickers. So let's see, we're just gonna go ahead and put this down, and basically I'm just gonna make columns, and then that way each column will be a day. So just gonna use a regular pen. These are one of my favorite pens that I forgot all about. I used to use this when I worked in the dental office. These are the type of pens that the dentist bought. And they may not be a looker, but they write really nice. So I went out and bought some, and they work well on the stickers because they're a ballpoint pen. So when it comes to drawing the lines, I'm only gonna draw up to the top blue line. I'm not gonna take it all the way up. And we're just gonna move across. So if you don't have this ruler, it's no big deal. Just measure 1.5 inches apart, and you'll be fine for the stickers. And also, if you're using just the regular composition book like this, it'll fit perfect. So put this, and then this last one is kind of a squeeze. But I don't know if all composition books are like this. I don't remember them laying flat, but every page that you come into, it lays flat, which is really cool because I don't like running into coils or I feel like my handwriting just goes to the crapper when there's something in my way since I'm right-handed. Okay, so we're just gonna finish with this side, and then we'll start putting down stickers. So the kit comes, like I said, with a full month's worth of meal tracking. So you have 31 headers when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. Whoa. My little ruler is all wobbly. Put that. And then one more. And then with the way this is measured out, it works out perfect because, so it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you have this big column here for your sidebar type of thing if you're using the Erin Condren planner. So I'm going to be using the date covers. You could easily just write it up there, or if you didn't feel like dating it, you could do that too. I'm just gonna open up the calendar on my phone really quick. So where are you, calendar? I don't ever use this thing. There it is. So okay, so I'm actually gonna have my little book start not this coming week, but the following week. So starting on the 5th of December. So we're gonna just go ahead and put these down, and if you kind of follow, let me zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. If you just follow the guide that you put down and these little things, everything will fit perfectly. Some people do their weeks Sunday through Saturday. Some people start it on Monday. I feel like Monday, I don't know why this is, but when it comes to fitness, I feel like Monday's the start of, you know, everything. So that is how I'm starting my week. And we're just gonna put these down. So again, if you're using like an Erin Condren planner or something like that, all of these steps would be exactly the same because the layout's going to be the same. Nothing really changed, but this is such a cheaper alternative because an Erin Condren planner is what, like, if you get the one with the coil, these aren't exact numbers, but I want to say somewhere between $60 and $70. It's a really nice planner, and it's very well laid out, and it's one of my favorites, but that is expensive to dedicate towards just doing like a fitness planner. So $1.50 sounds way better than 65 bucks. So almost done with the date covers. For this Black Friday, my big spend was a treadmill. I know that's not very exciting, but with the weather getting cold and rainy outside, there is no way on earth that, like, I already don't want to go outside, and so when the weather's like that, I'm like, I'm not gonna go out and exercise in this weather. So we bought a treadmill. It's gonna be delivered this Thursday, and then I was planning on So don't hate me, you guys, but I've never watched Gilmore Girls, and everyone is always raving about it. So I thought that'd be a really fun incentive, you know, maybe go on the treadmill for 2 to 3 episodes of Gilmore Girls every day, and then I would be able to get through, you know, the whole series. And then I could just move on to other series, and that's the only time I would be able to watch it is if I'm on the treadmill. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. So anyways, I have the week laid out here, and then we're gonna move on to the side column. So you have 4 weeks worth of hydrate stickers. So I'm going to be putting the hydrate down. When it comes to the hydration, I am personally going to be trying to drink half of my body weight in ounces, which is a lot, but I heard that's what's recommended. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that down. So now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna scoot this over so everything is kind of nice and tidy. Because this column is 1.5 inches. So we have that, and then we're gonna do the vitamin tracker. And then once we put down the vitamin tracker, I'm gonna just use one of the habits. So one thing that I want to improve that week. And then what else do I want to put in the sidebar? I think that's about it. I am going to bust out these bad boys. Let's see how the pink one writes. So this is a Sharpie pen. Again, the pens aren't going to write on the stickers, but let's flip to... I tore out a piece of paper because oh, it's not bad. So we're going to use this to write down. Right up here, I was just going to put that this is for the month of December. So, December 2016. And then that it's week 1. And then let's just use a blue. If you guys watch my videos, you know what's coming up next is a cloud. So I'm gonna just draw a little cloud around this. Just to kind of make it a little cuter. And I thought another fun thing about using a composition tablet for this would be that you could decorate the front with, let's say, inspirational things or magazine cutouts or all kinds of stuff like that. Almost like a vision board. So what you, I don't know, your goals or something like that. Okay, so now that we have that down, we're gonna move into the columns. And so for the columns, I'm going to put breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then snacks on the end. Let's measure out how long each one of these are. So 8.5 inches. My math is horrible. So I would say 2.25 would be safe. Brace yourselves. So 2.25 would be right there. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to count. Ugh, we're gonna do an even 2 inches because I am lazy. I'm not about to be counting out all these little lines. And let's see if that puts enough. So that would be breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Perfect. I can't even see the little dots I made. Oh, let's try that again. We'll put lines this time. So 2, 4, 6, and then 8. And then we're gonna put one more set of lines. Shoot, my ruler's getting dirty. So 2, 4. So I'm left with a little bit of extra space on the bottom, but oh well. I'll just leave it. And then that way I'll have more room to write snacks, I guess. Not that I should be eating snacks enough to where it fills up that whole line. Okay, so just draw these out. back to the workout schedule. I tried to do workout DVDs, and you know, maybe like a year or two ago, I was really into them, and I could just, I said I wasn't going to make that line, but I did. I used to be able to do them and not get sick of them, but for some reason, I cannot watch the same video over and over anymore. So that is why I'm doing the treadmill. And then we have a TRX that we haven't set up. We used to have it in our old place. So we'll set up the TRX, and I really like that thing. For you, those of you who don't know what a TRX is, it's like a suspension trainer. So it's seriously like these two, I don't even know what you call it. It's like seatbelt material. But you're working with your body weight, and some of the moves you wouldn't think it's that big of a, like it wouldn't be that hard, but oh my gosh, it's such a workout. So I really like it. You can use like a door hook, so you can just hook it behind a door, or if you wanted to, you could mount it. And so we're going to be mounting it because I don't really have any doorways that it would work well in. So if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. So we have that. And then, so I'm just following the color scheme, so all pink, all, you know how we do. I used to, I hired a personal trainer for a little while. That is not my cup of tea. He was really nice. He was really good at what he did. Like, he was, I really enjoyed, like, working out with him. Was really nice. He was really knowledgeable, and he wasn't one of those trainers who was like really boot campy. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. But there's something about, I don't know, I did not want to work out, and that type of environment is just not for me. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I'd rather work out in the comfort of my own home or with nobody around to watch. So that's how I do it. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. I don't think I'm going to be tracking my calories, only because I will get somewhat obsessive about it. And I don't want this to consume me. I just want to get into a healthier way of living and way of eating. But I know counting calories is good to kind of give you an idea of where you are and where you need to improve. But I'm the type of person where I start to get really obsessive about things. So I think for the sake of my well-being, I will just eat intuitively, I guess. Okay, so almost there. And I'm actually going to speed things up a little bit to move this video along because it's already 18 minutes. But I'm just replicating what I did on the other side. So the boxes, again, are 2 inches tall, and then I'm putting down the headers of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And then I will just maybe put in some decorative stickers, fill out my habit tracker, and that'll be about it for this spread. I will go throughout the notebook and kind of replicate it throughout the month, and then maybe do something a little different right at that month's end, maybe with like the progress photo or something like that to kind of see my progress. But if you guys like this type of video, definitely let me know. I would be more than happy to make more fitness style videos and planners and that type of thing if that's something that you guys want to see. But until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.